outside of the club. You can't even get in. For you, he will take care of you. We're with Kevin Gates. She was like, he's also with Kevin Gates too. Y'all, I just thought this fit was cute. Please don't mind my background, but I got this cheetah girl shirt from Five Below, and then I put a turtleneck on because it's cold, and I don't really feel like carrying a jacket when I go to the school. A little jewelry, you know. In my hair, I did add a curly piece instead and some curly things, and curled up my bangs because I'm not gonna keep straightening my hair over and over for no bang. So yeah, this is the fit, and I got these black pants on from Old Navy. Then I got my dunks on again. I know my dunks are tired of me, but I thought this fit was cute. I thought it was kind of giving, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I thought she was giving. What y'all think? Right now, I just came back from Harris Teeter. I got me some flowers, so I'm about to put those in a vase. Then I'm about to make me some lunch. I'm just gonna do some chicken salad real quick. And I'm probably gonna rest for an hour or so. And then I'm gonna get back into planning my week and seeing whatever else I need to get together that I didn't really get to get together over the weekend due to homecoming. I'm trying to get used to this curly look on these bangs. I don't know. I might blow dry. I might wash because I still got to take out. It's a track under here still. I still got to wash this part to get the track out, or condition it to get the track out. And so I might blow dry them and then twist them. I usually like them to be stretched out a little bit more, but I had to work with what I had this morning. It looked a lot better when it was wet, and now it's drying, so it's getting a little chaotic. And then I got these Marley pieces on my head, and then I added it in, oops. I added these pieces in from when I had my passion twist, the little curly pieces. I just crocheted a couple pieces to the bun to give it a little more flavor. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So I probably won't be on camera anymore today. I know I said I wasn't coming back, but Harris Teeter really is that girl. Like, I saved a lot of money going there. So I really went in there for steaks because I want to do the steak foils. My friends gave me ideas to do that. And so I was like, oh, I want steaks. I went to Walmart yesterday, and the steaks were like $25. And they were really thin steaks. It wasn't even like a good cut of steaks. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I just feel like it wasn't really worth it. So I was like, I'm going to go to Harris Teeter tomorrow. And y'all, so the steaks was $24.50, but this is for a good one. This is for a really thick, nice one. And I got this one for, what does it say? Price you pay. $14.18 for a good cut of steak. So I was like, that's so worth it. Then I got buy one, get one ranch, which I really needed ranch. So I was buy one, get one free. And then I got some sweet salad cubes. I needed those. Walmart only had the brand version, and I was like $3. And I'm like, just no. Like, I don't even use sweet salad cubes enough. I only use it when I do chicken salad, which is a couple times a year. So I was like, nah, we're going to go to Harris Teeter. And Harris Teeter had it for $1.79. Then I wanted turkey pepperoni. Walmart didn't have turkey pepperoni. I got it for $3.99, which is probably what I would have paid at Walmart. Potatoes was pretty much the same deal, but then I did get those roses for $7. It was a 12 stem rose bulk for $7. And y'all, I'm just so happy about that because I've been wanting flowers. But every time I go look at them, they're not that cute. But I think theirs are really good. I'm going to show y'all. Let's walk to the flowers. All right, so this is what the flowers look like. Don't they look so beautiful? Like, that is such a pretty... That is so pretty. Like, that is beautiful. So I got that vase. That vase was a gift from the old school I used to work at. They got me flowers for World Social Work Day. The vase is beautiful, and I just love the look. And, you know, my bedspread is cream. So I was like, oh, this is such a cute pop of color, and also brings out that gold. So I'm looking forward to having flowers in here more often, but I just think that is so pretty. I also used this trick where the lady was saying put sugar, a little bit of sugar, a half cup of bleach, the food pack that you get with the flowers, cold water, and ice cubes in it. So I'm going to keep y'all updated to see how long these flowers last. Good morning, y'all. It's October 24th. It is almost 11 o'clock. And I'm liking the bang so much more to the side than the to front. I don't know, something about it. This to the side is a little bit more cute. It doesn't make me look as little girlish. But we got to work today at 12. But I need to go return this rainbow stuff I bought because I'm probably not ever going to use it. I thought I was going to use it for homecoming. But I didn't, so I'm about to go return it. Because, honey, they got a 7-day return policy. Tomorrow's my 7th day, so I better go return this so I can get my money back. Yeah, y'all, this is the fit today. The sweatshirt from Target, this is part of their Black History line. And I got this actually on sale for like $7. It was after Black History when I got this. So, I got on my favorite Old Navy jeans. I know you're going to be tired of seeing them. I got a wash machine though, so I'll keep wearing them along with some Vans. I thought about wearing my Dunks, but they ain't the most functional shoe when you're doing a lot of walking around and getting up and down. I don't want to crease them too much, and I kind of want to give them a break. All right, y'all, it's Wednesday. So I just got out the shower, came from the gym, about to eat a little early lunch, because I am hungry and I only ate a protein shake after the gym as like a meal replacement so that I could hold out till it's time to eat. But right now, honestly, just got dressed so that I can feel motivated to do some work from home. I really don't feel like it, but we're going to do it. I do have 2 sessions later on today at 4 and 5. So the goal is to get to work at least an hour before that so that I can do some like paperwork stuff at work. And that way I can leave right on time. So as soon as my session ends, I can leave right then and there. But I'm feeling this hair today. This style actually is really cute. Like, I have been sleeping on natural hairstyles. This style is giving. She's giving. And it's very low maintenance. And I take it down every night for a good night's rest, baby. But I'm hoping that y'all are doing okay. This is the last video in the Vlogtober series. So I haven't been doing much this week. It's kind of playing catch up. I got to clean my place. I got to wash clothes. Like I said, I want to go to Target and do like a Target haul possibly this weekend. And then I'm just going to chill. Also, I have this movie I want to watch. I'll share that though as we get closer. I feel like sometimes I just be giving everything away in the first couple of days before those times even get there, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just wait and show y'all the movie or whatever that I decide to watch. But this weekend is all about relaxing. I'm so tired. Socially tired. Socially exhausted. I have a long day tomorrow, so I know that I'm going to be ready to get into bed as soon as I get home. I am making the steak foil packs though. I'm going to show y'all. I'm not walking y'all through me doing everything because this is my first time trying it. But I am going to show y'all the steak foil pack before I put it in the oven so y'all can see what it looks like and after. Like I said earlier, my friends hooked me up with the recipe. Shout out to Tiana. She was sending me the screenshots and TikTok videos of what to do. So yeah, hopefully this turns out right. Most people know I'm not the best cook. When it comes to seasoning, I'm not good at seasoning meats and stuff. I just don't understand it. But I think the key for me is going to be to marinate, because a lot of times I either over season or under season. So I marinated the steaks and I marinated the shrimp. So I did that last night. So it should be pretty good to go. Should be very flavorful today. I do have to cut up the potatoes. And I'm going to do that before I go to work so that as soon as I walk in the door, I can pop it in the oven, because it does have to go in the oven for about 40 minutes. But I'll talk more about that when I do set that up. But y'all, ain't nothing else going on. All right, I did want to share with y'all what my task is for today, though, real quick. First of all, I need to read at least 2 to 3 chapters of this book because, honey, I ain't picked her up in about 2 weeks. And my goal is to at least read 1 book this month. And October will be over next Tuesday. So I need to get to that. Possibly something I'll probably spend more time doing this weekend. but the goal is to read a few chapters today. And then when it comes to therapy, it's always a challenge finding activities to do with kids and adults and teens. So everybody, I feel like activities should be used for all populations. It's, you know, you can make them what they need to be for the population. Of course, making them age appropriate, culturally appropriate, all that. And so I've been collecting a whole bunch of activity links since I started. And now I kind of want to compile them into sections by, like, say if I want to address anger, or say we're working on like hyperactivity, say we're working on trauma, working through trauma, say we just doing like a get to know you activity, like this is our first 3 sessions. Say that we're talking about family or self-love or self-care or setting goals. What else do I have out here? Just regular games, or say we're addressing anger. Not sure if I said that. But I just have this list. It's kind of very sporadic. I just put links up here. I really want these things to make more sense for me so that every time I have a session, I'm not like, oh my gosh, let me go to this link. Okay, print it out. I want to make a whole binder for myself to use. So like, I want to have sections in the binder for each thing that I'm addressing so that when I do have a session, I don't have to spend so much time on planning. And even if I do, I can just add it and create a section for it, add it to the section that it applies to, just to make my life easier. And also so that I could possibly share it with any of the other clinicians there as well. But I think this is really my biggest goal for the week. I also do want to edit some notes, but right now, today, this is my focus for today. And then we'll jump into some more stuff tomorrow, and then probably just prepare for next week. But that's the goal for today, y'all. I might, when I get the binders together or I start printing off things to put into it, I will show y'all. But other than that, we're not doing much today. It's a chill day, and it seems like, I don't know if they're having people do maintenance or they're painting, because I know last time they painted the walkway area, and it sounds like they might be doing something similar. I don't know. As long as it's benefiting and improving the complex, I'm here for it. But I do have some maintenance requests that I want to get done, and I did call. They just said they hadn't gotten to it. I want to give grace because, you know, with apartment complexes, the turnover rate are usually very high. So there's been a lot of changes. But also we're paying a lot of money to live here. So yeah, I just been praying like, God, you know, we say that there's nothing too small, nothing too big for God. And so I'm believing in him helping me even with the whole apartment thing with my maintenance requests. Like, he is going to make a way for that to happen, and I'm not going to stress about it, and I don't want to belittle anyone through the whole situation. So y'all, I'm just leaving it in God's hands. But anyways, I'm not going to keep blabbering and chatting to y'all. I will see y'all later on today. All right, y'all, so here is my foil pack. I got the broccoli, the shrimp, the steak, and the potatoes. And this is going to be 2 servings, so 1 for tonight and 1 for tomorrow. Last thing I need to add is the butter with parsley. So I'm probably going to add some butter now, and then I'm going to add some afterwards. And then I got to cook the corn, only because I'm kind of picky about my corn. So I got this extra sweet dulce corn. I'm going to just do this on the stove top. I'm going to do 2 corns on the stove top. And add those when I add the cheese at the very end. But I'm going to try to keep y'all updated. But this is the skillets. This is the finished product. I'm a little bit nervous to see what it's giving, but I'll update y'all tomorrow. Y'all, it is Friday, my off day. So I'm about to go to Autobell to get my car washed. And then I'm probably gonna go by a store real quick just to look around. And then I'm coming back home, honestly. I'm not really doing much. But I've been wanting and needing to get my car washed. So I'm finally gonna go to Autobell today to get it washed. Let me show y'all the fit real quick. I had just left the gym and I really wasn't about to hop in the shower till after I came back. But then something was like, girl, get kind of cute because it's Friday, you know, just to feel good about yourself. So the weather is warming up now. So now I'm confused. As you can see, I got on shorts, but I got on this bodysuit, Skims bodysuit with this jean shirt. And then my snakeskin Crocs because my feet ain't done. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say they're not done, but one of my toes chipped, so I can't wear that out. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get my feet done to wear them out. I really wanted to, but this is the fit today. Just really chill, you know what I'm saying? And we just getting a car wash and probably just going in the store real quick. I'm at the car wash. The guy was saying something. He's like, do you want armor? And I'm like, what does that mean? He was like, oh, you want the inside like wiped down and stuff. And I was like, well, how much extra is that? Because that's me. Like, I'm always a price person. Like, just if you tell me what it is, how much extra? Okay, I got you. And so he's like, yeah, that's just the top one. It's just an extra, you know, on it. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I'll see what they hitting for. I'll see what this is giving. What was this? So that's $42. So, I mean, it's half the price. Well, I don't know about half, but a good price for a express detail. And I really need one. I really need my car cleaned out. Okay, I'm out of the car wash now. They're cleaning it. But I was saying, also was trying to figure out if I wanted to go to Chili's and get a triple dipper. I don't know why I just got a taste for that. I don't know if that's what I need. I got plenty of food at home. Plenty. Like, I got leftover. I can make some more of the steak thing. And I can do hamburger, lettuce wrapped cheeseburgers, sweet potato fries, and then I also got the little pita bread pizzas I can make. And I can make some homemade fries with that. But I don't know if I want that today. You know, like on a weekend day, you just want to eat out. And I might eat out. As far as the cash that I got will take me. So, you know, girl math. That's what I'm thinking. Because tomorrow, I'm really good about eating in during the week. And usually either Friday or Saturday I eat out. So I guess this week it'll be Friday. Y'all, I have food regret. It was nothing about that Chili's that was good. Like, other than the Southwest rolls, which I didn't even think I was gonna like those. Those was actually good. That was disgusting. And I don't know if it's my taste buds that's changed or if it's just nasty. Like the meat of the chicken tenders, it was so like, it's like they're using a different type of meat. Like the meat, the chicken tenders should be like crispiness. Like, it was crispy on the outside, but like the meat, ooh. I'm not pleased with that. I won't be back to Chili's again, y'all. I don't care. If somebody asks me to go to Chili's, I'm not going. I'm so sorry to them, but I just did not like that. It was nothing good about it. I got food regret, but it's okay. We move on. We still was able to do something for ourselves, but that just won't be. I gotta stick with places I love. But I was trying to be like, you know, I'm gonna try to be cheap. Like, let me just do a little cheap day. But honey, for that, I could have went to Chick-fil-A. Shoot, McDonald's would have been better than that. That was not good. God, that was not good at all. Oh God, I usually like for like a self day. I really like Village Tavern. They have, first of all, like the atmosphere. First of all, it's not nothing like special about it. Like, it's not like super high class or anything. You don't gotta have a dress code on, but the atmosphere, like, the waitress and waiters are in, like, you know, that like Ruth Chris kind of feel like they got on white button downs and black dress pants, little aprons. The hosts have on all black. It's just a really clean environment. And then when you do sit by yourself, like, they were really kind about how they sat me. And I think sometimes people don't know what to do with people that are by themselves, and sometimes you have to tell them, like I had to tell them today at Chili's. But they sat me in a corner area, so like I had my own little area, my own little space. It was just like oh God, okay, I'm back, y'all. I don't know what that was. That chili was nasty. That chili was so nasty. But we move on. But yeah, what I was saying, I was talking about Village Tavern, and the usual thing that I get is the crab dip and the mac and cheese. I know that's a weird combo, but it's fine. The crab dip with the pita bread, the hot fresh pita bread, and the mac and cheese is a very weird combo, but it's top tier. Like, it's amazing. It's always a hit. I haven't had it as a miss before. I think I ate it in. I probably ate in there probably like 3 times, 3 or 4 times, and then I did like a DoorDash one time, and it was still good. Like, it was still good. So honestly, I just need to stick with places like that. If I'm gonna treat myself, I might as well just get that. But I was like, Chili's, I seen a TikTok, and I was like, it was like, ooh, I was like, that do sound good, like a real little meal. But nothing about that was appetizing. The last time I had Chili's, it was okay, it was cool. And then the first time I had Chili's in a long time was last year at Jiho. Boy, that Chili's was so good. And I don't know if it's because me and my girl Shannon was hungry or what, because I think we had split it, which is a smart way to do, because I didn't really care for the Southwest rolls, and I wanted sliders. We got mozzarella sticks, I think, so we just split that. No, we got the crispers, so we split that and then ordered a side of fries. Really not pleased with it. I'm just so not pleased. I want to go work off the calories I just ate and eat something different. But I'm not gonna do that. That's not really a healthy way of thinking at all. I'm not gonna do that. But that's how tight it got me. But I'm gonna let go and let God, because, you know, sometimes you have to go back somewhere and see what it's like again, just to see if you really like it, and you confirm that you don't like it. And yeah, I just didn't. I didn't even like the atmosphere. I don't know who I'm turning into, but I didn't like that. I got 2 stories. So one was with the fair. So at the fair, I didn't really get anything other than French fries. I think I might have mentioned that. It's a little scratch in my throat. I think I mentioned that I only got French fries and a lemonade. I really didn't really care for anything else that was out there. I didn't really feel like, I was like, I'll just get something when I go home. But there was this cookie place, and anyone that knows me knows that I love sweets and cookies. So I was like, oh, like that. And the line was so long, and they had a little bucket, and I seen someone chewing on them. They look fresh. I was like, man, I want them. And so we about to go. And I'm like, y'all, I want to go back to that cookie place. But I'm like, nah, it's the line too long. And so we standing there looking from the outside. We looking like, look at me now. When Chris Brown be like, how you gonna hate from the outside of the club? You can't even get in. That's how we was looking like. We was hating. No, we weren't hating, y'all. We weren't hating. But we was looking from the sidelines like, dang. And so this lady, she make these eyes at me, and she said, and I'm thinking, I said, y'all, I think she said I can go up there. Honey, I flew over there. My cousin handed me her money. I got my money back. We both got 2 buckets of cookies, and them things was good. And I was telling her, I was like, you are an angel, literally. Like, I just kept saying thank you. Like, I appreciate you so much. And that's just a small thing, that God takes care of us. And he took care of me with my cookies. And so I just want y'all to remember that, like, he will provide for you. He will take care of you, no matter how small or how big. Like, that was a very small, superficial thing, but he knew that was something that I really wanted, and he knew that's something I was probably gonna think about, and he just granted me the ability to have those cookies. And I'm so grateful for her. And you know, I've been thinking of how can I, you know, be that person for other people. Like, how can I, you know, give them that grace. The second story is to do with homecoming last weekend. And so we was going to this, the all black party. And one thing about my girl Shannon, it don't matter where we go, honey, she's got the gift of gab. So she can talk anybody into anything, and she can get you just about anything for free, just with the gift of gab. So that's her gift. That's her gift that God has blessed her with, that not a lot of us have, but she has the gift of gab. So, honey, she's talking to people. We out at like a little mingle thing. We out, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to find, like, okay, what we doing tonight? Like, we know we want to do something tonight, more a little dressy up type of vibe. And so she talks to this man, and he like, yeah, I got y'all. I'll get y'all in for free. Like, y'all give me y'all names and stuff. I'm already like, oh, that don't even sound right. I ain't even trying to be outside, not being able to get it nowhere. I ain't even got time for it. But she's like, nah, we can trust him because I know him from way back. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, girl. And so we get there. First of all, we drove separate cars. So Shannon and T was already in there. Oh, and Dex. Can't forget him. It was already in there. And so it was me, Brayla, and Pablo. And so we are waiting in the line. The line not moving up. We confused, like, what's going on? First of all, it's one security guy, and he is stressed out. Like Brayla said, he was overwhelmed. Like, I just didn't even understand why he was out there by himself. We get up there, he said, y'all got tickets? He was like, oh no, I need everybody with tickets to come. And I'm like, then y'all should have had two lines. Y'all should, in my head, y'all should have a ticket line and then the people that's paying or on the list line. Why don't we have that going on? Because then you pushing us to the side and you're getting stressed out because we're over here, they're there, and it's just a whole bunch. So anyways, before he pushed to the side, though, they was like, Jazz, you know, you got to let him know that we on the list. Like, and I'm like, y'all nervous. What he gonna say? And so, y'all looking at this man at this bank. Okay, but so he says, nah, you ain't got no ticket to the side. And I said, but we're on the list. He didn't care about that. Fast forward, we finally get in. Shannon and Tiana come. They find the guy who said that we could get in, and we get in. We go to the little table, and they have like these cute people and like these little ushers or hostess, like they're like all in a nice button up. The cute little girls at the table. She got all these papers. I don't know how she found people's names. I don't know. So they was like, oh, just say you with such and such. I'm trying to figure out what name I'm gonna say. And so the first name was Kevin. They said, just say you with Kevin, whatever the last name was. And so Brayla said to the lady, we're with Kevin Gates. Now, I'm not picking this up. I can't hear nothing. I'm just like, bro, can we get this over with? And so originally it was just supposed to be just us girls free. But Brayla, you know, she looked out for Pablo, and she was like, he's also with Kevin Gates too. So we get home, everybody, you know, we get in the bed, go to sleep. We wake up in the morning, and Shannon like, that man name is not Kevin Gates. So now it's like an insider. But I done told y'all the insiders now. For those who watch it, I guess it'll be all our insiders. Is we kept saying we with Kevin Gates at this point. And so honestly, at this point, I feel like we just manifesting. I think we gonna meet Kevin Gates soon, y'all, and that's gonna be another funny story to tell. But y'all gotta get out of here. It's hot in here because I got the air off because I want y'all to be able to hear me. Something just made me think, you know, I was riding back home and I saw an accident. It did look pretty bad. And I don't know, it just hurt my heart so bad because you've never really, I mean, I feel like you still do sympathize and empathize when you see an accident, but until you've been in one, you don't really think about it as much, as deep as you have before. And so, you know, that's a story I'll tell another day. That was early in the year. That was January. Yeah, that was January. So that was the top of the year thing. So if I do like a recap of my year video, that might be saved for that. But it just hits different. And so like I immediately was like praying for them, because you don't know what it's like until you're that person and you're the one standing outside on the phone trying to figure out like what's going to happen next. What am I going to do? How am I even going to afford this? Like, what is going to happen? So whenever I see people and I'm like, no matter how small, if it's a fender bender, whatever, like my heart really goes out to them, and I'm always wanting to send a prayer up. And so my biggest thing was praying for their peace through that, because it creates so much stress and so much, man, I should have did this, or I could have did this in you. And so just making sure that, not even thinking about fault, of course, we're all held accountable in different ways with insurances and things like that. So that'll be handled, but just making sure that they have their peace and their strength, and that no one was seriously hurt, and praying that, you know, all is well in that department. And so that's just a friendly reminder that it could be you, or it has been you in the past. And so sometimes when we driving, like we just so like, let's get to it, I got to get to it. But you got to take some time to slow down sometimes. And I don't even know necessarily what happened, but pay attention, get off our phones. And that goes for me too. Like, slow down. And then, you know, some people may not even understand, why is Sally Sue driving so slow in front of me? Sally Sue could have just been in an accident the other month, and she's traumatized by every little thing. And so just giving people grace and just remembering that it could be you. You know, we don't ever want to have that mentality like, that could never be me, because God will humble you real quick, and it can be you, or it has been you. So like I said, I'll get into that more, but that's just a friendly reminder to give each other grace, to take some time to slow down, and yeah, to just be kind to each other, and say a prayer when you can and when you do think about it. I'm not saying that every accident you ride by, you need to get down on your knees. And I'm not saying that. Is my edge control is kind of whitening up. I must have put too much product on it. Distracted. But I'm not saying you need to pray every single time. Oh. Like, you know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you just be a little bit more mindful. You know, so many times we're just going with emotions. Like I was saying in an earlier video, life be living us. We don't be living life. And that's a really big thing. So that's just a little spiel. I'm about to read my book. I'm determined to have this book finished before November 1st come. And then I also need to probably start doing a little planning, but I might do that tomorrow. That's a Sunday thing for it. Like my November monthly reset, to see what goals I did and what things I need to transfer over to November. But yeah, I just want to read my book. And then I want to have like a movie night tonight and watch The Burial with Jamie Foxx. It's supposed to be like a comedy suspense thing, I think. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's on Amazon Prime. So I'm looking forward to watching that. And I wanted to share with y'all that Priscilla Schreier said in a video, was like, if you have a hard time spending time with God or reading your word, then bring the word to you. And so if you spend a lot of time in your car, put the word in your car. And so that's something I've been trying to do. I'm going to try to switch it out every week, a scripture. And so I got Romans 8:28 as my scripture this week that's been in my car, and it's a good reminder every time I get in here. Every time I go somewhere, I may need to renew my mind. So I hope this could be helpful for y'all as well.